a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs taking on Deshaun Watson and the Houston Texans.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Houston Texans. It's been a rough year for folks all across this great country, but football's back. The Texans and Chiefs, 2020 season underway. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Here comes Patrick Mahomes leading out the defending champions. And Patrick Mahomes, of course, the Pro Bowl quarterback in his 4th season now.
They often say you can't force situations. You just have to let them happen organically. And that's exactly what happened in Kansas City as Patrick Mahomes took over as the quarterback and has become the face of the franchise in the NFL as we now move into the 101st season. 4th year in the league, already has an MVP, a Super Bowl title, and a Super Bowl MVP on his resume. 3 huge games in the postseason last year, 10 touchdowns, just 2 interceptions, and 2 more on the ground. He just keeps getting better and better, and every time you watch him play, you want to see more.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or 2. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the 1st round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future All-Pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
You have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 37. He'll look to throw right away. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. Bringing him to the ground defensively, Tedrick Thompson.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Watson. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 30. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Taken down, back around the 35-yard line. Alex Okafor showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
A gain of 14.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Complete to Kenny.
He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first.
First down.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. A first down carry here for Johnson. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Texans have taken the early lead. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stop it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Kansas City taking the field for their 2nd drive. And the last drive, their 1st drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flushed out right. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. He'll start with a handoff to Johnson. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
11 yards there, 1st down.
A gain of 11.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there, keeps the sticks moving.
Watson on 1st down. That's caught by his tight end, Jordan Akins. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
And the Texans.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory right at the 40. Watson to give. This is Johnson. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On 2nd and 11 now. Watson, he's got his tight end. It's Fells. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
3rd down.
Out of the gun, Watson. And he finds Stills, complete.
Watson's pass.
And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down.
Gain of 9 yards.
So that'll get him the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. On first down, it's Watson. Open man, the tight end fells. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
Texan.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And this is caught by Fells, right side. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 3 yards the gain there, second down. 7 yards left for second down. Ball at the 10.
Second and 7.
That's complete, right around the 8. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. From 10 yards out. And the Texans will extend their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This is their third drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the all-pro tight end, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now it's Mahomes again, and he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Great way to convert on third down there, 21 yards to play. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 45-yard line. And again, it's Mahomes. His throw incomplete. To Marcus Robinson, the intended target on that one. But it's going to be second down. Incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down.
That's a gain of 3.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
7.
And that will be incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Escaping the pressure right. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. 30, the 20. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Chiefs' 12.
On 2nd down, it's Johnson. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Duke Johnson with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Texans push further out in front. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
1st and 10. At their own 20.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Mahomes firing complete and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That's good.
It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
J.J. Watt on the...
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And you know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Oh, and the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he can make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
6-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there. Check it up nicely. Good English on that punt. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Passanio on the tackle. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
21-0 our score after 1.
That's the end of the 1st quarter with the score Texans 21, Chiefs nothing.
Throwing on 2nd down. Watson, and he'll find Akins there, complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
11 on the play.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. On 2nd and 7, Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. This is caught. It's Cooks. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
Houston.
2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Chris Jones on the stop.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Watson, he gets this one to Johnson. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. Pass complete from Watson to Akins. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
I think it's okay there they didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 28. 16 yards, a first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
2nd and 2.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Again, it's Watson. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Pass thrown to the sideline and in.
The Texans on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. To the air yet again. Watson. Screen play. Johnson. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. That catch good for only a couple.
Brings up 2nd.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Watson. Got a man open. It's Fuller for the Texans touchdown.
Will Fuller. Touchdown.
Will Fuller. Already his second. So this offense now on the edge of the red zone at the 20. 1st and 10. On 1st down, Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Mahomes to throw once more. Flush to his right. Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble too as he scrambles for a first down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Throwing now is Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Gary and Conley. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough.
A 3rd down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And Robinson with a big catch. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. This offense has marched the ball down the field nicely. In good position, can they finish the drive off? 1st and 10 in the red zone. His pass caught at the 4. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
It's 2nd and inches at the Texans' 4-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack.
The tackle made back at the 9-yard line.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. Butker's kick here is good, but hang on, a flag is down. Now, if it's on the defense, they might decline it and take the points. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch, and the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. On those slants. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4. It's Kelsey on the grab. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 4th quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You can have the 1st one for the 2nd one to even matter.
Mahomes on target there to Hill, and he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
That's another.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 42-yard line.
The 42-yard line.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Going deep, and this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 39 yards. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. And that time, he came out of the slot for that big play downfield for the score.
I think what we
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Mahomes now on 1st down. Steps away to his left. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. They complete it to Hill. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. To To throw again on second down. Mahomes caught. Kelsey left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet. Not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
The tackle made by Eric Murray.
He was brought down at the 45.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 29-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. Mahomes going to fire this out wide to Hill. That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Flush to his right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. The Chiefs on third down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 8. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
Now it appears we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They go play fake. Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now it appears we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. The first throw for Henney, the veteran backup. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. DeMarcus Robinson, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
I know Paul Revere talked.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Charles, I think back to your earlier statement about the visitors being the underdogs needing to win that turnover battle. And this defense, they forced 2 turnovers so far, a big reason why they lead this game.
Yeah, and I know defenses always talk about getting turnovers in bunches, getting those takeaways. 2's not a bunch, but it's plenty in this game, exactly the formula they need. And I got to tell you, partner, I like it when you think back to something I said that actually comes true, that's actually right.
It happens more often than you might think. He is going to find Hill here. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines.
Now Watson. Open man, the tight end Fells. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
A gain of 5.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. Johnson's got it complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Johnson.
Here we go on 4th. Watson. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for sure.
He's got a man complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Now Edwards-Helaire. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Tonight's
Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game, also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all eyes were watching this one. Everyone was excited that football was back.
And it's just special. You could just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out there. It'll be crisp fall weather before we know it.
You got that right, but I love the build-up to it, right? All day long anticipating it, and then we got here and we saw a game, the first game of the year. Let's keep going.
So for Kansas City, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week where they take on the Los Angeles Chargers. Meanwhile, for Houston, they go down to defeat